power corrupts. But absolute power, it doesn't just corrupt, it destroys. Throughout history, there have been leaders who didn't just rule their people, they hunted them. Men and women who viewed human life not as a sacred right, but as a renewable resource to be spent, burned, and erased. Today, we are descending into the darkest chapters of the human story. We are counting down the top 10 most ruthless leaders in human history. Warning, the numbers you are about to hear are staggering. Let's begin. Number 10. Queen Mary I, known forever as Bloody Mary. This English monarch ruled for just 5 years, but her legacy is scorched into history. Determined to return England to Catholicism, she burned nearly 300 religious dissenters at the stake. While her death count is lower than others on this list, the intimacy and brutality of public burning makes her a terrifying figure of religious zealotry. Number 9. Idi Amin, the self-declared butcher of Uganda. Ruling in the 1970s, Amin's regime was characterized by extreme ethnic persecution and nepotism. Estimates suggest he was responsible for up to 500,000 deaths. He reportedly kept the severed heads of political enemies in his freezer and fed victims to crocodiles. His rule was a chaotic mix of buffoonery and pure, unadulterated sadism. Number 8. Ivan the Terrible. The first Tsar of Russia earned his name through paranoia and rage. He established the oprichnina, a state policy of domestic terror that decimated the nobility. But his ruthlessness wasn't just political, it was personal. In a fit of rage, he struck and killed his own son and heir, effectively ending his dynasty and plunging Russia into the time of troubles. Number 7. Vlad, the Impaler. The real-life inspiration for Dracula. Vlad III of Wallachia didn't just kill his enemies. He made art out of their suffering. To deter the Ottoman Empire, he created forests of impaled bodies, men, women, and children left to die slowly on wooden spikes. Sultan Mehmed II, a conqueror himself, reportedly turned back his army in sheer horror at the sight. Number 6. Leopold II of Belgium. He never set foot in the Congo, yet he turned it into his personal hell. Under the guise of philanthropy, Leopold enslaved the population to harvest rubber. If quotas weren't met, the hands of children and workers were chopped off. An estimated 10 million people, half the population, died under his greed, a corporate CEO of death. Number 5. Pol Pot, in Cambodia. Pol Pot attempted to create an agrarian utopia by resetting the calendar to year zero. He targeted intellectuals, doctors, and anyone who wore glasses. In just 4 years, the Khmer Rouge killed nearly 25% of the Cambodian population through starvation, execution, and forced labor. The killing fields remain one of the 20th century's most haunting monuments. Number 4. Adolf Hitler, the architect of the Holocaust. Hitler's ideology of racial purity led to the industrialized slaughter of 6 million Jews and millions of others. Beyond the genocide, his war of aggression caused over 70 million deaths globally. His name is synonymous with evil. Number 3. Joseph Stalin. One death is a tragedy. 1 million is a statistic. Stalin industrialized the Soviet Union on a foundation of bones. Through the Great Purge and the man-made famine known as the Holodomor in Ukraine, he crushed all opposition. The Gulag labor camps became a meat grinder for humanity. Estimates of his victims range from 20 to 60 million. Number 2, Genghis Khan. The Great Khan conquered the largest contiguous empire in history. But the cost was apocalyptic. He wiped entire cities off the map if they resisted. It is estimated that his conquests reduced the world's population by 11%. He killed so many people that the carbon output of the Earth actually dropped because forests regrew over populated farmland. Number 1, Mao Zedong. In terms of sheer numbers, no one rivals Mao. Between the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution, his policies led to the deadliest famine in human history. Peasants were forced to melt down their tools to make useless steel while crops rotted in the fields. The death toll is estimated between 45 and 78 million people. A leader who tried to conquer nature and economics and paid for it with the lives of his own people. These figures remind us that civilization is fragile and the wrong person in power can turn the world into a graveyard. History serves as our warning. Or did we miss someone who deserves to be on this list? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please hit the like button and subscribe for more dark history. Thanks for watching.